Welcome, friend, to Clothing Factory Tycoon 2, a game where you can build your incredible clothing empire. To begin your journey, you need to first acquire the fabric station to transform rolls of fabric into usable pieces. But since you're poor, I'll cover the bill this time. Nice! For your convenience, we provided you with a fabric roll. Deposit it into the fabric station and start working on your first fabric. Nice! For your convenience, we provided you with a fabric roll. Deposit it into the fabric station and start working on your first fabric. Great job! You've turned a supply into a product to sell. With this fabric, you can sell to other clothing factories nearby. So, go to the nearest fabric buyer and sell your fabric. Look at that! You've made some cash! Your next step is to get enough cash for the dye station. Now that you have enough to buy the dye station, what are you waiting for? Go and buy it! The perk of dyed fabric is that it sells for more, but it requires another supply, dye color. All supplies like fabric rolls and dye bottles can be purchased at Craftworks. Take a bus ride to Craftworks and then talk to the Craftworks employee and buy a color dye bottle. I'll also give you some cash for the bus fare and the bottle. It's on the house. Now that you have the bottle, catch a bus ride back to your tycoon. I'll cover your bus fare again. Welcome home! Now that you're back, deposit the dye into the dye station and dye your very first fabric. Fantastic work! Now, don't get discouraged about the grind, as we've made some other ways to get a fortune. For example, you can complete obbies for random cash, gem, or boost. You can also go dumpster diving for sellable supplies and clothing items. For any supplies that you find that you can't immediately use, you can refund them at Craftworks. And any clothing that you find We've also added daily rewards as an economic incentive. VIP players also get access to the top section for extra rewards. I noticed you already claimed your daily reward, so we'll move on. Now that you know all of the ways to make some moolah, you need to make enough for the next cutting station.